flicker, a whisper, a name in the rain. A clock with no hand spins the night, lost in a haze. No wrong, no right. My breath feels heavy, my soul feels light. Shadows that never come home, they linger, they're cold, they roam. They fade with the dawn, but I'm still alone. A cracked glass holds my fading sense. The blues play loud, but the silence wins. A life unwound, where does it begin? The neon flickers, the city's asleep. Promises broken, they cut so deep. I hold my heart, but it starts to see shadows that never come home. They linger, they're cold, they roam. They fade with the dawn, but I'm still alone. Shadows crawl like spiders on the wall. A cigarette burns, but I can't feel it all. Whiskey whispers my name again. The neon lights fading into pain. Footsteps echo a hollow refrain. Street lamp flickers, my soul feels the same. Neon lights fading into pain. A broken tune in a pouring rain. Every step I take, I lose the chain. Neon cracked sidewalk holds my heavy stride. The wind, it laughs like it knows I lie. City hums low, a funeral train, neon lights fading into pain. I try to run, but the dark always wins. Every night it carves me from within. The past is a ghost I can't outrun. Neon lights fall, the damage is done. Neon whispers call my name, a ghost in the window, playing the same game. Shadows stretch long down the narrow lane. And the rain hums low, a secret tune. The city's heart beats under the moon. Where the city sleeps in darkness, I roam through the alleys and the echoes. Alone, every street light's a memory. Every step's a stone. Smoke does the talking, footsteps behind me, but no one's walking. The night is alive, the clock's barely ticking. And the rain hums low, a secret tune. The city's heart beats under the moon. Where the city sleeps in darkness, I roam through the alleys and the echoes. Alone, every street light's a memory. Every step's a stone. like a lonesome choir. Street lights blink, like they're tired of fire. Shadows crawl where the lost hearts go. I'm walking with a weight only ghosts would know. A broken voice in midnight smoke. Words half said, promises choke. The city's side, the night won't joke. I'm just a broken voice in midnight smoke. The moon hides her face behind her curtain of gray. The clock ticks slow, dragging the hours away. I hear whispers, but they're just the wind, telling secrets of things I've never been. And the rain keeps falling like it's calling. A broken voice in midnight smoke. Dreams half lit, love revoked. The alley laughs, the bar stool spoke. I'm just a broken voice in midnight smoke. Tell me, where does the pain go to sleep? Does it drown in the puddles or sink too deep? Do the blues ever leave when the dawn's on time? Or do they just linger like a shadow and rhyme? taps soft on the window's face, a whisper of time I can't erase. The city's alive, but I'm a ghost. Street lights flicker like fading dreams. Nothing is ever what it seems. A lonely heart drowning in blue. No one to hold, no one to prove. This pain is real and cutting through. A lonely heart drowning in blue. A cigarette burns in a trembling hand. Smoke spirals up like a sinking man. The jukebox plays a song I once knew. Shadows stretch long across the floor. Every step I take, they grow some more, chasing me, haunting me, locking the door. A lonely heart drowning in blue. No one to hold, no one to prove. This pain is real and cutting through. A lonely heart drowning in blue. Yeah. Crawl like they're stuck in the mud. Every tick feels heavy like it's dragging my blood. The neon hum's got a ghost in its glow. Shadows stretch long, but they've nowhere to go. I got cold blues. back of my mind, where the whiskey whispers and the truth hides blind. Slow burning, can't leave it behind. Yeah, cold blues that glow in my spine. Like it's had too much to drink. Pavement slick, rains dripping slow from the brink. The city sighs, a tired beast under my feet. Each step's a lie, but it's the only rhythm I keep. And the wind, it's talking, says nothing kind. A hollow sound in the back of my mind. I got cold blues in the back of my mind, where the shadows dance and the night unwinds. A slow burning, it's a curse by design. Yeah, cold blues, they're carving my time. Fretboard of my broken past, strumming old regrets, they play too fast. The rain's a drummer, tapping out my sin. The city's my witness, the dark's my next of kin.
Rain whispers secrets to the street.
broken glass shines where shadows meet. The city's heartbeat is slow and sore. A ghost in the gutter hums a tune. It cuts through the smoke, through the room. Darkness knocking at my door. I can't ignore it anymore. It's crawling, creeping, hungry for more. Neon signs flicker like dying stars. Whiskey burns, but it won't hide the scars. A stranger's laugh echoes like a war. The clock keeps ticking, dragging chains. Every second whispers my name. Darkness knocking at my door. I can't ignore it anymore. It's crawling, creeping, hungry for more. Hungry for more. Crack in the sky, the moon spills a wine. Shadows crawl slow, marking their time. The city's a ghost, her whispers and whine beneath the broken moon. I hear it call, a voice in the rain, through the midnight sprawl, beneath the broken moon. It's nothing, it's all. Smoke curls lazy, it twists, it fades. Footsteps echo where promises fade. Eyes in the dark, but no one stays. The clock ticks hollow, the air's a wound. chasing whispers, they leave too soon. Beneath the broken moon, I hear it call, a voice in the rain, through the midnight sprawl. Beneath the broken moon, there's nothing at all. The stars fell silent, drowned in black. Every step forward feels like a track, round and round, no way back. Neon drips down the glass like a broken prayer. Streetlight halo on a cracked wet stone. I taste last year's whiskey on this year's air, and your name burns holes in my phone. Bareboat flicker like a tidal sin. Ashtray full of wishes that never caught fire. Window size open, lest the sirens crawl in. I'll wear your goodbye like barbed wire. Did you feel the sky turn heavy when you walked away? But did it stay light in your world all day? Blue chains around my heart, they rattle when I breathe. Blue chains around my heart, you tie them, then you leave. Another spark in the dark. Blue chains around my heart. shrugs, yeah, I know. You lost your faith when I lost that door. If I tear these ghosts from my ribs tonight, would you hear them howl as they hit the light? Oh, blue chains around my heart, they rattle when I breathe. Blue chains around my heart, you tie them, then you leave. Every step I take just scrapes another spark in the dark. Blue chains around my heart. The neon hum, it cuts the night. Broken glass beneath the light. The shadow whispers, it calls my name, but nothing answers. It's all the same. Lost wounds on a silent road, where the weight of time just won't let go. I've been dragging chains too long, but the night don't care if I'm right or wrong. It hides the tears, each drop a ghost of wasted years. A crack in the pavement, it splits my soul. The city swallows what it can't control. And the wind, it knows my sins. It laughs, it pulls me in. Lost wounds on a silent road, where the weight of time just won't let go. I've been dragging chains too long, but the night don't care if I'm right or wrong. Footsteps echo in the hollow rain, every step a question, every step in vain. A cigarette burns like a fleeting star, but you can't find heaven from where you are. Shadows creep on a weathered wall. Footsteps echo, but no one's calling at all. The clock ticks slow, like it's counting me down. Candle burns in an empty room, flickers low, but it fights the gloom. It ain't mud, but it cuts the dark in two. Whiskey whispers from a glass half full. City's hum feels heavy and cruel. Rain taps soft like a ghost at my door. This ain't living, it's a slow motion dive, trying to feel something, trying to survive. Candle burns in an empty room, flickers low, but it fights the gloom. It ain't much, but it cuts the dark in two. Smoke curls up like a snake in the air. Memories cold, like they still live there. I can't outrun what I never could bear. clock drips slow like a leaky tap. Shadows stretch thin on the barroom map. Neon hums, a ghost in flight. This is the night that stole my life. Oh, the night. Oh, the night. It crept in close. It bit. It lied. Took my flame. Left me blind. The night that stole my life. Whiskey whispers, truth untold. The air smells wet, the street feels cold. A siren wails, fades out of sight. Lost in the night that stole my life. The rain, it taps a bitter tune. The moon hides behind a clouded wound. Oh, the night. Oh, the night. It crept in close. It bit. It lied. Took my flame. Left me blind. The night that stole my life. The city breathes like a beast in chains. The pavement shines with its only stains. I reach for a star, but it slips my hand. The night laughs low. It understands. The neon flicker like it's gasping for air. Shadows stretch long in the midnight glare. A whiskey glass trembles in my hand. I'm sinking deeper like the river's quicksand. The clock won't stop, it just laughs at my pain. Every tick feels sharper than a chain. When the devil sings my name, oh, it burns. It burns. It burns like flame. lullaby of loss, a hymn of shame. When the devil sings my name, smoke curls lazy, but the air's still tight. Echoes of footsteps in the dead of night. I'm a pawn in a game I can't even see, but the dealer knows my destiny. The rain hits soft, but it cuts like a blade. Each drop's a memory I can't evade. When the devil sings my name, oh, it burns, it burns, it burns like flame. A lullaby of loss, a hymn of shame. When the devil sings my name, when the devil sings my name, when the devil sings my name, when the devil sings my name. Shadows crawl where the neon bleeds. A cigarette burns, its ash conceals. Your ghost still whispers in the air tonight. The city moans like a broken hymn. The rain taps soft, but the ache sinks in. Every street light hums your name in dim light. It's the echo of a dying love, a howl beneath a moon above. I can't run, I can't hide, it finds me every time. It's the echo of a dying love, a wound that fits me like a glove. No matter where I go, I'm tethered to its crime. Footsteps fall, they don't belong to me. Each step a ghost of what we used to be. The rhythm of regret plays on the avenue. Your life still lingers in the cracks of stone, a melody etched in the marrow of my bones. The night Clock ticks slow, like a dripping faucet. Every second drowns me in its grip. Neon hums, but it don't bring solace. Whiskey's warm, but it burns my lips. Every shadow leans heavy on the wall. Every echo feels like a ghost call. Black rain falling on my soul. Can't outrun it, nowhere to go. It stains the ground, it stains my heart. Black rain tearing me apart. The street lights flicker, their pulse is broken. Concrete whispers under my feet. A stranger's laugh cuts through the silence, but it fades like smoke in the heat. Every step feels like sinking sand. Every breath is a heavy demand. Black rain falling on my soul. Can't outrun it, nowhere to go. It stains the ground, it stains